My beloved child, in matters of the heart, wisdom and understanding are vital. As you navigate this relationship, I encourage you to consider that the person you hold dear may have received counsel or advice from others regarding your relationship. It's essential to acknowledge that such advice could influence their perceptions, thoughts, and even their actions towards you. Recognizing and understanding this dynamic is crucial for maintaining a foundation of spiritual clarity, love, and wisdom. In Proverbs 15:22, we are reminded, plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisors, they succeed. This verse illustrates the value of seeking wise counsel in the important decisions. While advice can be invaluable, it is equally important to discern its origins and effects. The person you love may be deeply affected by the words they hear from others, words that may shape their outlook on your relationship, either positively or otherwise. First, acknowledge the potential impact of external advice on how they perceive you and your relationship. Recognize that people often speak from their own experiences and beliefs, and sometimes this advice may not align with God's wisdom or the truth of your situation. Proverbs 12:15 reminds us, "The way of fools seems right to them, but the wise listen to advice." Understand that while advice can be helpful, it is essential for both you and your loved one to seek wisdom from God above all else. Pray that they too can discern the truth within their own heart beyond any external perspectives and come to understand their genuine feelings and intentions. Second, embrace open and honest communication with your loved one. In Ephesians 4:15, we are advised, instead, speaking the truth in love, we will grow to become in every respect the mature body of Him who is the head, that is, Christ. Communication founded in truth and love can clear up misunderstandings, prevent any misinterpretations, and allow you both to navigate this relationship in a way that fosters mutual understanding and respect. It is through gentle honesty and an open heart that true intimacy and spiritual unity are built. In addition, pray for spiritual discernment and guidance for you both. When we turn to God in prayer, we can find strength and wisdom that surpasses human understanding. James 1:5 encourages us, "If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you." Pray for God's guidance in discerning the right path forward, especially as you navigate the influence of external opinions. Seek wisdom to see clearly, beyond the noise of worldly advice, so that your relationship aligns with God's will. Next, trust in God's plan for your relationship and remain steadfast in faith. In Jeremiah 29:11, we find reassurance in God's promise. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Rest in the knowledge that God has a purpose for this journey. The challenges you face are not in vain, but are steps in God's greater design. By remaining faithful and patient, you show your trust in His wisdom and timing. Further, I encourage you to practice patience and understanding as you address any advice or concerns that arise. Colossians 3:12 reminds us, "Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience." Approach these sensitive matters with a spirit of love, compassion, and patience, knowing that God's grace is present to guide your interactions. When the heart is full of love, even difficult conversations can lead to healing and growth. Remember, patience is not passive, it's an active expression of love, allowing you both the space to process and understand each other's needs and fears. As you journey together, let God's truth be the guidepost for your actions. Seek not to react hastily, but to understand deeply. In Psalm 25:9, we are promised, He guides the humble in what is right and teaches them his way. Allow God to be the one who guides your steps, so that you may approach this relationship with humility and wisdom, seeking always what is right and just in his eyes. Finally, let love and faith be the foundation of your relationship. In 1 John 4:7, it is written, "Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God." Let God's love be the source of your strength, the foundation upon which you build this relationship. Trust that with love rooted in God's truth, you will both find peace and understanding, no matter the circumstances. Together, you can navigate these influences with wisdom, patience, and faith. Take each step thoughtfully, lifting up each concern to God, and you will find that He provides clarity and peace for each decision. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. God is with you every step of the way, guiding you in love and truth. With all my heart, I pray that your relationship grows in love, understanding, and spiritual wisdom. Amen.